wow, the backlash is real here. It's it's bad. Hi, my name is Jack Lane. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about Snow White. My Snow White trailer reaction that did really well in views. I have to say, I'm a fan of what I've seen movie-wise. The trailer showed off the film amazingly. However, we're talking about a different issue. And the issue in today's video, and the reason why this video has been made, is the Snow White trailer receives massive backlash and dislikes, which it has. It's received a lot of backlash, and at the time when I did my trailer reaction, it was like, this looks like a cool film. Now I've seen this, and I've gone, yeah, that's understandable. I can take two things separately. The trailer I loved, the behind the scenes stuff not so much. Will I go see Snow White? Yeah, because it looks like it's a good film, and not everybody should be punished who worked on this film because of one studio. I don't think this film will now make the $1 billion that Disney were intending it to. I don't think that it will, but who knows? Anyway, this is an article from NME.com. Disney's Snow White trailer receives a massive backlash and dislikes. Making the dwarf CGI so they don't have to hire dwarf actors is wild. This is the main complaint. And it's understandable. If you've seen the trailer, in the trailer there is dwarf. The dwarfs are CGI'd. They're not played by dwarf actors. It was a huge thing that was being spoken about, I think, about a month or two ago. Piers Morgan spoke about it, and a lot of news outlets spoke about it at the time, before I started the channel. And I just really didn't think about it when I did my D23 live reaction to the trailer. But now I've looked at the video and I'm going, yeah, I can see why people are annoyed. I look at it and I think it's going to probably be a banging film. But that whole idiocy, the whole stupidity behind not having dwarf actors play the dwarfs is stupid. Especially when the film was originally called Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, right? Anyway, Disney's live-action Snow White trailer has been released and has received an overwhelming amount of dislikes. This released on Saturday, August 10th. That was when the trailer was released on YouTube and came out at D23. During the same time as the D23 Expo in California, the trailer for the film has been bombarded with a wave of negativity. At the time of writing, the film's trailer on YouTube has 69,000 likes and 738,000 dislikes. That's a lot of dislikes for a Disney film, right? The film, directed by Mark Webb. If you don't know him, he did The Amazing Spider-Man 1 and 2. He's also directed the Bad Day music video, and he's directing this. But Disney's Snow White is a musical reimagining of the classic 1937 animated film. The film stars Rachel Zegler, who was in West Side Story as in the titular role alongside Gal Gadot as the evil queen. The film also features all new original songs from Banji Pesky and Justin Paul, who have written songs for this film, and so on and so forth. The comment section of the video on YouTube was also riddled with backlash towards Disney and their decision to make the beloved characters, the Seven Dwarfs, all animated despite being a live-action film. Making the dwarfs CGI so they don't have to hire dwarf actors is wild. Read one of the most liked comments with a whopping 15,000 likes. It's all CGI and they call it live action. Weird. Read another comment, right? So instead of humanizing the dwarf characters with actual actors, they decided to make them horrifyingly cartoonish with cringe-inducing CGI. Smart move, added another commenter, with that comment earning 5,000 likes. Other comments hit back at Zegler's costume, in particular her haircut, which one user compared to the style of Lord Farquaad from the 2001 film Shrek. That's not Snow White, that's Lord Farquaad, they wrote. Snow White was previously delayed for a year during the 2023 SAG-AFTRA strike. Around the time of the delay, Zegler responded to the nonsensical discourse around the remake. This is after photos reportedly from the set were shared by Daily Mail this month. Many have criticised the casting of Zegler, a Latina woman, in a series of racist comments online. That I don't agree with. That there's one thing them not hiring dwarfs to play dwarf roles, but there's another thing them hiring someone who is a very talented actress and her being bombarded with racial slurs. I don't agree with that one bit. The other thing is, right, it's not up to her what Disney do. She turns up, she shoots, she does what she's told. That's how movies go. The actors and actresses have no role in casting, no role in how the film is made. They just get told what to do and what to say and when to say it. So, to give her hate just because of her race and the fact that she's a Latina woman is just wrong in many ways. And we saw this sort of thing happen with The Little Mermaid live action, where people were hating on that film because The Little Mermaid was black instead of The Little Mermaid being white, which she was in the film, in the original film. And that's wrong. It's not the actresses, like, everyone who auditioned, they thought that actress was the best. And she was fantastic in that film. Sure, there were some CGI things that I didn't agree with. Like Sebastian, I thought maybe you could have done him a bit better, but made him a bit more like his cartoon persona. But that's not their fault, right? There were problems with that film, but it wasn't the actress's fault. So to blame Rachel Zegler because of her race, because she's a Latina woman, is just wrong in my eyes. I do not agree with that. Anyway, continuing on the article. Taking to Twitter to hit back at the comments, she wrote, extremely appreciative of the love I feel from those defending me online, but please don't tag me in the nonsensical discourse about my casting. I really truly do not want to see it, so I leave you with these photos, she added, sharing photos of her dressed as a princess as a child. She added, I hope every child knows they can be a princess, no matter what. Last year, Zegler also caught heat from various remarks she said it made about the original film. Some of the remarks saw the West Side Story actress said the 1937 film was weird and that she thought Prince Charming was a stalker. That probably didn't help her case because Snow White is one of the most beloved characters in all of Disney. It was the first full feature-length movie that Disney ever did. You know, it's Disney's legacy really for films. Of course, you have Steamboat Willie, which technically is a feature-length film, but that was only about 27 minutes, not a full feature length that Snow White was. Anyway, her saying that probably didn't help her case, but that doesn't matter. There should not be any negativity towards the actress. Because again, a lot of people would have auditioned and she was the best. And you may go, yeah, but they're trying to build an image. I don't know whether they are. I don't care. As long as she plays it well, then that's great. That's fine. You cannot bombard her with angry messages going, they didn't have to cast dwarfs in the dwarf roles. That's not her fault. And Disney's Snow White is set to release on March 21st, 2025. She does have someone put this up, right? This is a tweet. Rachel Zegler is single-handedly destroying the new Snow White movie in Disney. My TikTok feed is full of people on all sides posting about her holier though crappy attitude. She is turning Disney into the next Bud Light. There's no reason to be I know that I'm not going to play the video because I don't have everything set up for that. Um, Actually, no, I think I do. Let me. Uh, oh no, it's just a little extensive interview. I'm not. Right. Okay. So it's understandable that people are bombarding this film with dislikes and hate because of the dwarfism thing. But you can't defend one minority and attack another. You can't. And that's not me being like, I agree 100%. They should have gone with some. They should have got some talented dwarf actors and gone. Look, we're doing this film. We want you to play this one. You to play this one, and just gone through all the seven dwarfs and hired real actors. Because makeup, prosthetics, they can do anything these days, right? And I mean, you just got to look at Colin Farrell for the Penguin. Like, that's ridiculous what he looks like for Penguin, and you look at it and you think that is the Penguin, but the actor playing him doesn't look like that. So there's nothing to do with all that. It's Disney just wanting to cut, I guess, costs, but I mean, they still have to have people voice them. They still have to pay them people. They'd still have to pay the CGI artists. So I don't know, but I guess if they're CGI in the majority of the film, it doesn't really I guess that cost doesn't really come into account there, does it? Because they're CGIing all the animals, they're CGIing probably half the stuff, and it's a live action film. So I think that's what people's problem is. It's a live action film that they're CGIing. What's my thoughts on it? I don't agree with the hate that that's been given to the actress. I don't agree with the hate. I agree that Disney should have hired dwarf actors to play these roles. Like, they should have. And it is wild they didn't do that. But you can't get angry at Rachel Zegler. You can't. Because it's not her fault. She's come into this film and has been told what to do. She can't get mad about that. Where do I think this film will... Do I think this film will make money? Yeah. It'll make money. I don't think it'll make $1 billion that Disney first thought that it would. Because, remember, there'll be a lot of people that will boycott this film just for the sake of being like, you messed up. And there seems to be a lot of people taking the whole high ground of dwarfism awareness, and all that, which is great. But then there are some people who are doing that. Not pointing out to everybody, but there are a small group of people that are doing that, and then pulling down the actress of the film by being racist. That's not okay. I want to hear your thoughts in the comment section down below. What do you guys think about this? Because this is an interesting topic to talk about, 100%. Because you're talking about a Disney film that is beloved by many, that's been around for nearly 100 years. And you're talking about a movie that has cast someone who's Latino in a role where they excel in this role. From the trailer that they showed, she excels in this role. Maybe her Prince Charming talk, like how he seems to be a bit of a stalker, maybe not so much. But remember, that's just the way things are now. People say things in interviews that maybe they don't mean. They just go, "Oh yeah, a bit stalkerish," but it doesn't. That doesn't inflict what the film's going to be like. She's just giving her take on what she thought the film was like when she first saw it, or when she saw it recently, or whenever it was. I don't really. The context of it all could be completely taken out of context anyway, but because it's wild how many people say things and then it gets taken out of context, rejigged with the videos, and then it gets put out, and it's like, okay. I don't agree with making the dwarf CGI. but there's no need to hate on the actress for it. Hate on Disney. You know, hate Disney for it, but don't hate the actress. But yeah, I want to hear your thoughts on this. Let me know in your comment section down below. Drop a like on the video if you enjoyed. Smash that subscribe button because we are now climbing to 40 subscribers by the end of August. That is my goal, to get another 8 subscribers by the end of August. I think we can do it. So I want you all to, smash that like, smash that subscribe button. Get this video to where it needs to be. Come on, let's hit the 40 subs. And yeah, just let's see where this channel can go from here. So with that being said, as always, stay cinematic. And I'll see you later. Goodbye for now.